Time for some science. Got a little ball, and this is a representation of a thing called an atom. Atoms make up everything. They make up my nose, they make up your shoe, they make up air and what's in the ocean, so everything, okay? And we can represent them with a ball. Now, atoms can stick together, so I'm going to stick some together. We call that a bond, okay? Bits where they stick together. We'll learn about that another time. But when atoms stick together, they make a thing called a molecule. Now, this might represent an oxygen atom, that might represent another oxygen atom. So here we've got an oxygen molecule. In nature, oxygen does this. In the air that you breathe in, we have two oxygen atoms bonded together to make an oxygen molecule. And we can treat that molecule like it's just one particle. All right, with that in our back pockets, let's start to talk about pure substances and mixtures. Imagine I've got a bunch of oxygen molecules. Here we go. And they're all just floating around in space, and it's a sample of oxygen. And look, all those particles, they're all the same as each other. So we would call this a pure substance. It's a pure substance. All the particles are the same. What if we had a different example that had some different atoms involved? Let's have a look at that. So now I've got a water molecule, one oxygen atom attached to two hydrogen atoms, H2O. That's where the name H2O comes from. So that's a water molecule. And if I had lots of them, they're all the same. Those molecules are all the same. The particles are the same. So it's a pure substance. Even though we have different atoms, they're arranged in these lumps, these molecules, and each of the molecules, each of the lumps is the same. So that particle is the same as that particle, it's the same as that particle. So this is a pure substance. That's the words that we use. Now I've got both, okay? The oxygen and the water. And what if I just do this? Mix them all together, mix, 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 mix. What have I got? A mixture, okay? That it's not pure substance anymore, because that particle looks different to that one, but they're both in the same sample. So that is what a mixture is. It just means you've got different particles all mixed up together, no set ratio, no special numbers, just mix, 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 okay? And that is what we mean by pure substances and mixtures. See you soon.